Good morning. Hello, Seattle. Hello, Santa Rosa. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific time moment of contemplation, our daily devotional. We're using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes to guide us through this year. Hello to you in Cuba, Tim. Thank you for joining us in upstate New York. Hello, Canton, Fort Lauderdale, New Mexico. Hello, Reverend Mike from Kansas City. Hello, everyone. Hello to you in Nairobi as well. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I've been at it again. I've been reading the day's reading in advance and realizing I have to rewrite it for myself. I have to rewrite the day's inspiration so that it works for me. See, if you read the day's inspiration, you'll notice some of the language. It starts with "we believe." And I try to avoid saying "we believe" because I don't want to assume that you and I believe the same thing. So I try to speak from my experience, and hopefully that inspires you to find your own way. I also notice some of the language in today's reading is anthropomorphic. I try to avoid that whenever possible when it comes to describing divinity. I prefer to avoid the language that echoes the old religious language of divinity, like as a king or a kindly governor. Now, I know that works for some people. I'm just talking about my experience. It doesn't work for me. I don't like to address the divine as him or her. And it feels cold. So I prefer to use phrases such as the mind that creates all, or the living spirit, or spirit within. I'm certain you've got your preferred way of talking about the divine, and I am perfectly delighted to know that there are as many ways to express ideas about the divine as there are people. As many people are on this call, that's how many ways there are. And I think of this: so your way is the correct way for you. All right, and I find this practice of re-expressing any inspirational writing to be quite prayerful. And so I just offer it to you today. This is just my way of understanding today's reading. Here's what I think today's reading is about for me. And it's kind of like a prayer. The mind that creates all that there is. And my mind is a point of creativity within this one creative mind. Its intelligence guides me and is available to me through my intuition. And through practice, I am learning to recognize and trust the guidance of that one mind by tuning into it consciously daily, so that in every circumstance and always I am aware of its presence in me as solutions, as answers, as wisdom, as guidance. Although I may not humanly know what to do, there is that within me that always does know, and it is the mind that creates all that is. So I practice taking my mind to the highest place in consciousness I possibly can every day, so that I can access this guidance. And I practice until I feel that there is nothing in me that doubts or limits the power of creation that flows through me. From this awareness, then, I affirm that answers are present in my consciousness right now. And as I do this, I'm able to hold the situations, the problems of my life more gently and more tenderly, because I am accepting divine guidance from within me. So I affirm that spirit within me goes before me, from within me. I affirm that spirit within me goes before me and prepares the way. I do know that my every thought and my every action is guided by Spirit's intelligence, which is within me. So there is something within me always that knows what to do, and it not only knows what to do, but it is right now guiding me into what is mine to do. My attitude of acceptance converts into action. I am aware that always there is an inner, quiet, persistent confidence in me, a non-resistant acceptance of that which accompanies me on my journey. This is the divine guidance I am surrendering to. Always I give thanks for this awareness and for the deepness that I feel when I contemplate the divine. Always I appreciate the expansion that takes place in me. Always I celebrate the interconnectedness and the spiritual law that flows through my life and my mind. And I remember to release this word and to be still. And so it is. I thank you for joining me this morning. And for those of you who have the tradition of celebrating on Sunday, I wish you a blessed Sunday. And for those of you who don't, I wish you a blessed Sunday too. And I see some of you have put your favorite names for the divine in the chat. And I encourage you to do that, because that expands me. I can think of new ways when I see, how do you think about the divine? I love that, because there is no end to the ways in which the divine can be understood or described. I also thank you in advance for all the dozens of you who share this broadcast. And if there is something incomplete in you and you need a personal prayer, please contact our World Ministry of Prayer. Make those phones ring 24/7 with your requests. We would love to partner with you in prayer. Have a blessed day. Oh, these names are beautiful. I'm reluctant to end. I'm learning so much.